At the beginning of the school year, students walk into campuses full of many people but still feel alone. For many, joining school clubs turn unfamiliar faces into long-time friends. This is a story of how strangers become family. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Irene, one of the school club coordinators. And as I told you before, I'm interviewing some potential club members. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Angela Akinyi. I am in the sports club. I play basketball for Zitex Sparks. And I'm pursuing Bachelor of Science in Media and Digital Communication.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay, so Angie,
Mm-hmm.
what inspired you to join the school club?
Um, Actually, when I was after high school, I was playing against Zitec University in Nairobi, and their coach saw me. He saw my potential, and he picked me up to play for Zitec under a sports scholarship.
Oh, that's nice. You seem to have a very interesting story. Could you kindly tell me more about you?
About the
Like
sport.
from your childhood, when you ulianza kucheza game, nini nini?
Okay. When I was still a kid, I used to be all-rounded in sports. Leo utanipata I play netball, tomorrow handball, football. I was all over the place. So now joining high school, I didn't know which sport to play. There's this time I was just chilling, and the basketball coach was like, "Why are you wasting your height? I want to see you in the basketball pitch from now." And since then, when I got to the basketball court, I never left. I grew to love the game so much, and it's my passion.
I have another question for you. How has joining the club changed your school experience?
It has changed my school experience big time because, now being a student athlete, it comes with a lot. You have to balance school and sports at the same time. Since you're under contract, the school is following up on every step that you make on court and off the court. When the results are out, the coach gets to see your results. If you don't perform well, they'll ask questions. The school will ask questions like, we're paying for your school fees and you're not performing. So it comes with a lot. You don't have to concentrate on the one side. You have to balance both the sports and school.
Okay, nice one. Now we come to the main question why you are here. How has you joining a club helped you to make friends, bond?
Wow, that's a good question. You know, I'd say back then I used to be an introvert, and being in sport, you have to socialize with a lot of people. You meet different people. Like you can get some of your opponents are international players. You get to meet different coaches. You get to work with different people, your teammates, and you have to adjust. This game. One key point of this game is communication. You have to know how to communicate with the people on the court and even off the court because they can call you for interviews about the game, and it has really helped me a lot to make friends because I find myself talking to people like maybe after the game you tell your opponent, oh, nice game, and it just starts from there. You can just find yourself making up stories and socializing a lot after the game. So it has really been a big part of this journey.
So Angie, tell
Yes.
me more. Tell me about your experience with the ZTech Sparks.
Honestly speaking, the experience is good. We have our highs and lows. Like I can say playing together has really taught us a lot. One is patience, friendship, because there's these times in the game is tough, and we still have to put it together. So you'll find frustrations everywhere during the game. You have to see like the tone, how you correct your teammate, how you talk to them, because everyone is different. There are those people with emotions. There are those people who are tough. So if I come to you and tell you like, "Hey, watch nini," if I'm shouting at you, some will take it in a good way, some will take it in a bad way. So you have to you have to mind your tone. You have to know how to talk to your teammate during those hard times, because I can shout at you and it brings you down and we end up losing the game. So it has really taught me how to gel and communicate and with my teammates, you know, getting that chemistry, because we train together, of course. So that makes us gel more and know each other in like personal levels. Yeah. And we've won games together, we've lost games together, and it has really been tough and good at the same time. There's this time, the 2024-2025 season, we ended up in the finals, and thank you. And we also went to zone 5 Women Basketball League Africa. Before the championship began, our coach took us for a dinner. That was like to say thank you for the progress we've made and how far we've come. It was really nice because we were all dressed up and going there to enjoy ourselves, eat, dine, and make stories and talk about the experience during the league in general. It was a good feeling because at least we feel appreciated. You get that safe space amongst your teammates and your coach, and it has really been a good experience.
It helps you to bond well.
Yeah, it helps you to bond well with the teammates and know them very well. Yeah.
Okay, so in every situation, akukosangi challenges. So would
True,
you
true,
want to
true.
tell me about your challenges?
First, as I said earlier, balancing being a student athlete is not easy. You have to balance both sides. You can't put your focus on one side and then leave the other side. So that is one big challenge. You have to show up in practice, you have to show up in the academic side. That is the main challenge that I have during this journey. Another challenge, I can say, once you are in sports, you are bound to injuries. It doesn't matter which sport you are in, you are bound to injuries once you get there. So personally, the challenge I'm facing currently that has really messed up with me in many ways, like physically, mentally, is I had an injury in during the playoffs, game 3, and apparently I have a torn ACL on my knee.
Some won't get what is that.
ACL tear. I don't know how to explain it. Like there are two, can I say, ligaments on the knee that joins the knee to function. So one of it is torn. So I can't play or get back to basketball without doing a surgery. So right now I'm outside. I'm
So bad.
yeah. It has really messed up with me mentally. I really cried when I heard that I was going for surgery. But at the end of the day, I had to accept that it's something that has happened, and I have to take it in. Yeah, because life can't stop. I have to just go do the surgery, be out for like 1.5 years. Then I'll be back stronger. So that's the other challenge that I faced, because I've never been in this situation before. Like I've never been injured that serious. This is the first time, and the fact that I didn't know about how to go about this thing, like the injury itself, and my parents too, because in our family I'm the only child and there's no one who is playing sports actively, like even in the extended family apart from me. So they were not exposed to that side of sports. It really took them a lot of time to accept that I had to go. They were in denial, and everything has delayed up to now because we were all in denial. Like, no, we can't go for surgery. This doesn't need surgery, and it has been a lot. 3 months down the line, here we are. I'm still processing the whole thing, and hopefully, by God's grace, yeah, we'll do the surgery and I'll be fine. Plus, after the surgery, it takes now the after surgery part. It takes a lot of time, and it takes like a lot of work because you have to go for physiotherapy, you have to go for rehab, and everything. It's a lot. It comes with a lot. It's not just doing the surgery and you're done. Doing the surgery is one thing, but now after the surgery is a whole other thing. So yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
So despite the challenges, there are still opportunities that imekupatia you as a club member. So tell me more about that.
Sports comes with a lot of opportunities. Like if anyone is out there playing sports, just go all out because it comes with a lot. You play for the national team, you can get drafted in any team, you get to meet international players, international coaches, you get to interact with a lot of people. Like, opportunities are there, so it's just upon you to know how to juggle and to know how you're going to present yourself every time you're playing, every time you're working. You have to, like, how can I say it, how can I put it? Go all out because you can never know who is watching. Everyone, like in sports, everyone, maybe the games are being streamed, so you can never know who's watching, who will approach you. So it comes with a lot of opportunities. Like, for example, in our team we had Medina Okot, Zitek Sparks. People in Zitek know her. You can go and search her. She's now currently playing for South Carolina. She has been drafted for 2026 WNBA, and she went to Mississippi State before going to South Carolina. So, like, she has opened the door. Her work shows a lot, and she's opening doors for Kenyan athletes as well and women in sports. So it comes with a lot. You can never know your next move.
So you have to stay disciplined.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. You have to stay disciplined and work because you never know who is watching.
So you get paid, a little something.
For ZTech, since we are under scholarship, we are paid for our school fees, hostels, and of course there are this small allowance for games, training. Yeah.
So it's not bad.
It's good. Yeah, it's not bad because not everyone can get that.
Maybe want to join the club.
My biggest lesson: discipline and patience. Because when you're not disciplined, you won't perform. Literally, you won't perform. There are some coaches you can't work under them when you are not disciplined enough. You have to be disciplined. It's mandatory. You have to be disciplined. It goes a long way in the sports industry. And also patience. You have to learn how to work with people around you. You have to learn what they like, what they don't like being told. Yeah, so that you can know how to communicate with them, how to work with them as well. So discipline and patience is the main lesson that I've learned.
Thank you for your time, Angie.
You're welcome.
Irene, one of the school club coordinators. You can introduce yourself.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Violin Saliku. I'm a media student at CTEC University.
Okay. Being a student in ZTech University, which activities do you participate in?
Around the school, I'd say I participate mostly in drama and maybe things to deal with media since I'm a media student. And I love acting. That's why I mention hapo drama.
Okay. So, have you before ulikuwa kwa any clubs?
Before, I'd say back in high school nilikuwa kwa club inaitwa Integrity Club yenye tulikuwa tuna deal mostly na corruption and how to fight corruption.
So there's a day I saw you kwa script fulani, so you can tell me more about it. Venye mlikuwa mnafanya, ilikuwa inahusu nini?
Oh, yeah, we were shooting a script. Na mimi ni one of drama club members. Now we always come together, tunaandika script, we shoot it. So we were actually shooting a short film yenye bado ina undergo editing, but we are done with the first episode. Hopefully it'll come out and people will get to watch us.
Oh, that's nice. So as a club member,
Okay.
what have you learned? Like, imekusaidia aje being in clubs and all that?
I'd say imenifanya nikuwe courageous enough. I'm one person mwenye nilikuwa mwoga sana. Hadi kucommunicate na my fellow students, kukaa penye wako, hata kuface to camera, it was hard for me. But since nikae pale, you get to interact with people from different backgrounds. Unajifunza vitu mingi kutoka kwa mwenzako. So hiyo kitu imenisaidia sana juu at least right now I can tell what my talent is, what I'm good in and what I can actually do for myself.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
So my name is Irene, a school club coordinator, and I'm interviewing some potential club members. You can tell me more about yourself.
My name is Kale Mburu. I'm a student here at Zetech University. Currently, I'm studying journalism. And in terms of clubs, I'm a member of the Journalism Club. It was a club that was set up here in Zetech University. Its main aim was to bring all the media students together, having a space in where they can integrate together with each other, learn new skills, know more about the media, learn more about the job market, and even as a safe space where we can all interact, make new friends, and form new bonds. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to know, how was it like when you first joined the club?
Wow, the first time when I joined the club was kind of little bit nervous because you're meeting new people for the first time, and also in a new environment, unlike where I was before. And also there's also that pressure. The first meeting we were told you see, this media thing is not for the weak. You better have energy, and some of the things that they explained to us, we were like, what? I just thought we were just going to the studio, go record, but hey, the things that we're supposed to do, hey, it's a lot. But at least they told us that.
So I would also like to know, how is you as a club member change your school experience?
It changed my school experience in a way that it made me see school in a more different perspective. Rather than somewhere I can just come, learn, go to class, get marked the attendance. It also taught me, like, it showed me that it is a place where I can grow, where I can be given a platform to grow, where I can learn more about myself, learn where my strengths are, and where, if there are any weaknesses, where can I actually improve on. You see, because it even made me realize what I can actually do in this department. Because when you enter this media department, you usually get to the only thing that comes in your mind is that I'm going to become a reporter, a journalist, but also found out that I can shoot videos, I can edit videos, I can edit sounds, I can even do more, I can even create content, edit content, you see, something like that. So it helped me discover more about myself rather than just being a learning space. Yeah.
So talking about what you can do, have you been into any project?
Yeah,
Here in
projects.
school?
Okay, the projects that have been maybe the ones that you have been usually been given in class. Some of the media projects that you have in class, obviously. Or even there was a time where we were told to go into an advertising for a university. I featured in it, and also outside school. I also got a chance to go to these conferences where you see they're usually about photography, videography, and also I got a chance to even to do more than what I'm expected to. Because here in university it's usually like the lecturer just gives you like 10%, the 90% usually have to find it out for yourself. Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I'm glad.
According to the stories that we've had, we get to see how school clubs contribute to the social life of students. That is friendship, creating a safe space in a group. School club is a proof that belonging is something that we can all find